Howdy everyone, this is the VG Pierced, and we are going to be going live with the bracket seating very soon. First we're going to just start this recording up and then just take a brief look at some people's teams while we allow some people to just come in and wait and see how everyone's doing in here. Alright, so let's just wait for a few, and then we're gonna do this one live. Normally I do it on Friday, but I have some people coming in and so I won't have time. But everyone has accepted their tickets, so we're going to be starting this one up. Alright. So I'm gonna be right back. Don't you guys go away. Let me turn this off here. Oh, actually, no, I need that on. I need that on. So in the background here, I am going to write in as many coach names as I possibly can before this starts up. I normally do it beforehand, but I totally forgot to do it like a nub. I just should have did that beforehand. This would have gone a little bit more smoothly. But that gives everybody a chance to walk in. Hey, Aldrea. Yes, I'm about to do the bracket seating very soon. We're just gonna give it a few minutes. I don't want to do it with just, you know, you in the channel. Let's just wait for at least a few more people to show up, eh? But for right now, I'm just going to write down the names on Challenge. Alright, so we have Chaos Team, Smile. You're on camera. So I'm trying to write down as many of these contestants' names as I possibly can before the start. No problem. So who you're thinking about? Who do you want to play out there? If you are going to be playing anyone. I know I don't want to play Crucifer. Forget that. Cuckoo says news. Undead. I'm saying with too much S. Tessa. Undead. How do you feel about your chances? How's that? Cuckoo says news. Cuckoo says, I don't know. How does he spell this? Says news. Senus. How does it say that? Anyone but the Claw Chaos teams? But you're undead, right? No, you're not undead. Which one are you playing here? Aldrea, where are you? Yeah, you're playing Necromantic. So you got regeneration. You're fine. Skaven, Eliad. Claw, mighty blow, you laugh in the face of danger. Poor man's underworld. Okay. Wood Elf team, Necroxy. Wood Elf team. That's right, I gotta manually do each one of these things. Widilki. who else is doing Blood Bowl here? Anarian's doing it. He's online right now, huh? What round is Anarian in? Maybe I should wait for him to be done before I start casting, huh? Dwarf versus... No, not Dwarf versus... Dwarf... Everpeak going sit the coach. Everpeak Guardians. Alright. Necromantic Spartaco. Is the Necromantic team your favorite team, Aldrea? Is that why you always play the Necromantic team, or are you just comfortable with them? Ibarra's friends. Oops. Okay, Amazon, Dionysian. Ah, you love them, huh? Did you play before they had the Necromantics? Or did you just pick up Blood Bowl 2 and play when they introduced Necromantic finally? Caredid. Let's see here. Double D. What the heck? DYDD Chippies. I know when they released Necromantic Team, I was just like, yes! And then I played them and I was like, oh yeah! They're like, they want to bash, and it's so hard to get bashing before guard gets up. Especially when you're playing against, you know, like a Lizardman team or something like that. Or a Chaos team that's already got block. So hard. But those werewolves, I love them. Lizardman, Ananta Dragons, Wolf Masons. Ananta Dragons. See, let me go peek into Anarian's Twitch channel. Peek in here and see what he's got, when he's gonna be done here. Maybe I'll start when he's done. Bretonian team, Debasa. Let's see here. Oh, he's at the end here. Doing some stuff. Okay, great. I don't fix anything. I swear. I don't fix anything, guys. That's partially the reason why I do it live, so that you guys don't think I'm fixing it. Nurgle team. Ooh, Ducky. Outclaw the guards. Team Mossman. So, alright, so we're just gonna wait until Anarian's gonna host, and then we're gonna start this puppy up. Big whoop. Good day, Sataphias. Sorry, I was in Anarian's channel just now. He is round 15 and winning 1-0. Krista Hunter's got halflings this time. Krista Hunter, what's your chances? You gonna go to the semifinals? You gonna win this thing with fling bling bling? What's the word? What's the hot one? Oh. Easy win, but bring in the bling. 12F is uncolore. Okay. I'm gonna have to fix that later. I'm trying fast and fiercely to fix this before we start. I'm trying to have everyone's names on here, but I don't think I can. Maybe I'll just put the team names afterwards. That's what I'll do. Because that's actually what's slowing me down here. Fast and free. Philiopia human. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put the name and the team. Maduro Norse. Then I'll put the team names later. Ronim Elven Union. Panicle Black Khemri. Bright Vampire. We're going through the brackets, guys. We're waiting until Anarian is done with his game, and then he said he's going to host. And then we're going to see what everyone's going to be playing for this last chance at the Champions Cup Championship and 4 World Cup tickets for the semifinals, and possibly if you'll be playing against Ducky in the quarterfinals, or even Ungern, or even Crystal Hunter in the quarterfinals. And if they play each other, then I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know what we're gonna do. But if it comes to that, then we'll figure it out. Don't worry. We always figure stuff out. Yakiste with his Underworld team. Will he have a chance? Yakiste, Underworld team. Qualifying in the 20th position, Yakiste. Kislev is gonna be Guinness. The World Cup champion of 2016. He's back, guys. Sure, Satterfield. I don't think I'm blocking I don't think I'm blocking links. I think it's just if you spam the link, that's when it gets blocked. Guinness, and then we got Anraka, the ogre team. Playing ogre once again is Anraka, and then Black Mist is getting goblin. Crystal Hunter with the 24th position. Oh, I'm gonna have all these names in before. Yes. We are almost ready, guys. I'm gonna be able to show this challenge. Pupak with the Chaos team. Sven Rudebega with the Dwarven team. I'm surprised y'all aren't saying, hey, don't put me with the dwarves. You guys are just like, no, get me away from chaos. Wood Elf team of Anarian, BB2. Qualification. Moneybags, 14, Chaos Dwarf. Oh, Moneybags isn't back in here? Moneybags, 14. Oh, thank you so much for that, host. Much appreciated, Anarian, as we are about to do the Champions Cup 15 bracket seedings. And then, like I always do, my predictions. And my predictions are quite good, guys. Don't you guys go away, though. Give me just a minute. I'm filling out the brackets right now on Challenge. I'm at the last bit, so hold on real tight, guys, while I'm about to start up the brackets, guys. Yes. Yes. I saw that 1-0 stomping you did, Anarian. Good job. Lizardman team of HUD. Yesterday I did a cast with Bernie Buffin, so if you guys haven't seen me live and mess around with Mercy Flush, and we were just answering some Blood Bowl questions and just generally having a good time. So check out Bernie Buffin's cast, why don't you? He's on YouTube and you can even check it on Twitch. So that's what I was doing yesterday night. He invited me to his little show that he does, and it was great fun. Aldrea with the Necromantic team. Let's see here. Oh yes. Hold on, I got Mike the Machine with the Skaven team, but a beat up one. That's a little bit too bad. Did I miss somebody? I did. Sven Rudebega. I'll figure it out. Okay, so it's Andrea Donomatic, Lizardman team, Skaven team of Mike the Machine. Oh, I totally missed somebody. Crap. Mike the Machine, and then Cyber Knight's Bretonnian team. He's back, guys. Bretonnian. Alright, who did I miss? Who did I flip and miss on my screen here? Yakste, Bright, Panicle Black, Maduro. Did I put Maduro's Norse team? Yep, I did. Shoot, who did I miss? Crap! I missed somebody. Alright, we got Andy Davo, Crucifer, Tessa, Elliot, Naproxy, Sitcode, Spartaco, Dionysian, Wolfbane Sons, Debaser, Ducky, Mossman, Ungern, Garyon, Philiopia, Maduro, Ronem, Panico Black, Bright, Yakste, Guinness, Anraka, Black Mists, Crystal Hunter, Pupak, Sven Rudebega, Anarian, Moneybags, Hood, Oh, did I miss somebody in the seating? I must have. What did I miss? Oh, crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. No, I didn't. Okay. I am totally missing something on my challenge. Oh crap. What the heck? Double, Crucifer, Tesa, Elliot, Naproxy, Sita Coach, Spartaco, Dionysian, Wolf Bainson's Debaser, Ducky, Mossman, Ungern, Garyon, Veliope, Maduro, Ronum, Panicle Black, Bright, Yakiste, Guinness, Unraka, Black Mist, Crystal Hunter, Poopak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I did. What am I missing? Money bags. Narian, money bags. Oh, look at that. I put in a 33rd team in here, that's why. I didn't miss anyone. You gonna watch from your mobile? Okay, Anarian. Now we are ready. Guys, are you ready? Alright. I know you guys are ready out there. Let's go ahead and take a look-see. Champions Cup 15, brought to you by Cyanide. First place, 500 euros. Second place will receive 250 euros. Third and fourth place, 100 euros apiece. Not only that, top 4 place will get a World Cup ticket to the Blood Bowl 2 2018. And here we go, leaderboard. There's no leaderboard because these are going to be teams right here, guys. And of course, since I took so long putting up all the brackets here on my challenge, I'm just going to go ahead and start it up. Whoops, what is this here? What is this? Oh crap, I'm gonna have to close that. Alright, that's much better. That's much better. Okay. Oop. Let me put up my Twitch again, guys. Sorry. Oh no! It's gonna be like loud. There we go. Twitch is back up. I'll get to see you guys talking in just a sec. Okay. Well, it wiped out my history, so I don't know what you said in the past, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. Alright, I finally put all the names in. Alright, and then we're gonna adjust these names as we go on. Alright, guys. Let's just do this, guys. You guys have waited enough. Start the competition. Alright, guys. Alright, here we go. This time I'm gonna do some reading, okay? Do I want to create an automatic seating of the teams? Yes. And here we go. Kukusenus versus Outclaw the Guards versus Flea Circus. Death Rock Dragons, Howl from Beyond. Your Miseries taking on Mighty Mighty Blows. And the Caradid Chippies taking on Saviors of Ataloran. Pacific Puzzlers taking on Bam Bamba Torero. Tiny Villains, Ibarra's Friends. Bling Bling taking on the Ogre Empire Stormtroopers. Hey look, Ogres versus Halflings. It could be something for you there. Widilki taking on Ananta Dragons. Huggers taking on the Last Praiser of the Sun. Armpit Army. 15, Poor Man's Underworld. Smile, you're on camera versus Big Whoop. I'll follow the N13. 12, Elphys and Cholera. And I'll watch taking on Everpeak Guardians. Oh man, that's so rough for Sid the Coach there. Wordbad Wyverns taking on Squishballs. And then 4V Lotke ne Shite Kozlov. Fast and free. What does that all mean? We'll just see in just a second though. Cuckoo Senders, we're gonna go through each one by one. Oh! The screen! Oh! There we go, guys. Here's the brackets. Oh no! Cuckoo Senus taking on the Basers blank team. Outclaw the Guards, Flea Circus 15. Death Rock Dragons, Howl from Beyond, Your Misery, Mighty Mighty Blows, Kirdid Chippies taking on Saviors of Athaloran, Pacific Puzzlers, the Dwarven team, Bomba Torero, Tiny Villains, versus Ibara's Friends, and then Bling Bling taking on Ogre Empire Stormtroopers. I know. Don't worry. I'm gonna do it again. Redo. Don't worry. Major fail. Hey, you guys didn't see that. I'm doing it again. Woodilky, Anata Dragons, and then Huggers taking on Last Praiser of the Sun, and then Armpit Army 15, Poor Man's Underworld. Smile, you're on camera taking on Big Whoop. Althea follow the N13. 12 Omphis and Cholera. Hey, this is kind of funny how they got numbers playing against each other. And then Owl Watch taking on Everpeak Guardians, Chaos Dwarf team against the Dwarven team there. And then Word Bad Wyverns taking on Squish Balls, 4V Lot Kidney, Shite Kozlov versus Fast and Free. I know that Pupak's just trying to make me speak Russian in a crazy way. So what does that all mean, guys? We're gonna go ahead and take a look at each individual matchup, and I'm gonna just do a quick prediction for each one. So there we go. Cuckoo Sinus, and yes, we are going to see that team real quick as we are going to just take a look there. And then well, let's just take a look at the Basers team that I found him first. Alright, the Basers team! He's going to be playing the Bretonnian team, and he's going to have this Blitzer there with the leader, and then Mighty Blow. I like that. I like this team. Two guys. See, this is the thing about Bretonnian team, right? This is the fun thing. You play them, and then you get your linemen up in level, and you take Dirty Player because they're so cheap to replace. So why not? And then get the lineman here with a Wrestle for some help. So fend and wrestle. You think you're going to follow up? Nope. You think you're going to get the piling on? Nope. And you think you can get the both down die? Nope. All he's missing now is maybe a dodge or something like that. It'll really be slippery. And then we are going to see Cuckoo Senus of Teysa. Teysa has been a multi-champion cup participant, and look at this, Mummy with 6 strength, White with 4 strength. He's only got 1 White with guard, but that's okay. He's got this Mummy with the guard as well, and then the Ghoul here with the Rustles. See, they're not going to be the ball carriers. And then the Sure Hands. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Sick! Thanks for following there, my friend. Block on Skeleton here and 30 player. Ooh, you know, this is going to be a tough matchup right here, but I think I like the Undead team a little bit more than the Basers team. The Baser was a previous winner with, I believe, the Bretonnian team, but it's, man, I kind of like the Undead team a little bit more, so we're gonna vote for that one there. What do you guys think of that pick? Agree or disagree? Outclaw the Guards versus the Flea Circus. Mike the Machine, he's back, guys. And as I've said before, if you guys have watched any of my casts, I really feel like Mike the Machine, he is just a couple of games away from winning his own championship. So I mean, he's just so close. I really like his play a lot. He's just always barely falling short. No fault of his own. I mean, he's just always playing against a coach who is just getting a little bit more out of the dice, or just getting a little bit more hurt with his Skaven team. But here it is. He's going to be missing his one of the gutter runners with the +1 in movement allowance. But this gutter runner here, a one-turner by himself, and then does have enough Storm Vermin with the piling on Mighty Blow, Tackle Pro, and then Fen just, you know, so he can follow up with his attacks. And heck, he's just missing Frenzy now, really. He just follow up with his attack and he's not afraid. Maybe he's just missing some jump up action. So not too bad, but he's going to be missing a couple of rats here for the first game, which may make him vulnerable to outclaw the guards. Ducky's Nurgle team. Wow. That's going to be a tough matchup. That's a tough matchup for old Mike the Machine, but man, if it wasn't for the fact that Ducky is playing this Nurgle team, I would almost like the Scave team. But we're gonna have to give this one to Ducky. He's too strong, too good, and man, Mike the Machine's just missing way too many weapons, I think. But he does have that one turner. He does have his chances, but it's not as good as it would be with him. With the other guy with the +1 in movement allowance. He's going to be missing a gutter runner for a match. And that's like playing with one hand behind your back. Deathrock Dragons taking on Howl from Beyond. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. The Deathrock Dragons of HUD. A first time shower here in the Champions Cup. I haven't seen this guy, I don't think. Does have the cross score, and then the stars all with the guard and the block. Yeah, he's totally missing a bunch of guys. Mighty Blow with that piling on there with stars. And of course the Skinks. I love this. +1 in agility with a +1 in movement allowance. So dangerous. He's just missing sprint. But still, even like this, he's got the side stuff. He can definitely make a one-turner. Just need a push or two. And then he's off to the races. +1 agility for that Skink. I always say that Skinks are unreliable at best, but with two of them with +1 agility, that's looking quite dangerous. Quite possibly the reason why HUD is in there. Howl from Beyond, Aldrea. Ooh, facing off against that Lizardman team in the first bit. Hey, Aldrea, that's gonna be a tough match. And look, you know what? Last time I didn't cast any of your matches until late, but this time, Aldrea, I'm going to cast your match. This will be the match I cast, okay? Because I think this is going to be a good game between the two of you. The both of you guys are nice, equally leveled up. I love this. Flesh gowns both with the block and that one with the guard. I think more guard would be a little bit more prudent, but hey, you can get your skills whenever you can get it. 30 player for that zombie. I like it. +1 agility. Nice ball carrier there. I really like that as well. So we'll see. I mean, HUD's going to be a tough competitor. I haven't seen him play, so I'm going to give this one to the, I'm going to have to say it. I think I like the Necromantic team here, only because I know how Aldrea plays. I like how strong you play, so I don't know anything about HUD, and so I'm going to give it to Aldrea on that match there. Your Misery taking on Mighty Blows. Alright, Your Misery. Let's see here. So if I only cast like 1 or 2 games, it's going to be your game out there, I promise. Alright, Your Misery, Bright. And he's going to be playing the Vampire team. And the Vampires are not very impressive. Just got Blodge, of course, tackle. And then he's got another Vampire. It looks like it just kind of started him up and then got into the Champions Cup. But it's still developing, and so he needs to be facing off against somebody also equally just starting off. And he's playing against a team called Mighty Blows. I don't know if that's the way to start off if you're just kind of getting your guys going. It's gonna be Moneybags Chaos Dwarf team, and I don't even think I need to look any further. But Moneybags is likely gonna kill the Vampire team. Yeah, Mighty Blow there. He's got loads of Mighty Blow, living up to his team name, and a nice huge Hobgoblin ball carrier as well. Yeah, chores are definitely going to break him. So Moneybags, you're going to be the big winner there, unfortunately for the developing Bright Vampire team. And of course, Saviors of Athlorn, the people's favorite, Anarian, taking on Caird Chippies, and he's absolutely the people's favorite, right? I mean, you think about Anarian and you just think just how fun this is going to be to watch the game. Thank you for that, host, Great Zigny. Really appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much. Okay, and so of course, where was I? Caird Chippies taking on Saviors of Athlorn. So Caird Chippies, here we are gonna start off. Where are they at? There we go. Dionysian with the Amazon team. Man, they're so good. +1 in strength for both of these girls here. Line women with this one here, the Blitzer, Mighty Blow tackle, +1 in movement allowance. I cannot believe this is so crazy. And then Blitzer's here with Mighty Blow. I mean, like, Dionysian is just going to be one of those guys who says, you know, Amazon team, they can hit back too, and I'm going to make these girls quite dangerous. And there you have it right there. That's going to be the output. And let's just take a quick look again. Where's he at with all the tackle, though? He's got 2 girls with tackle. That may be okay, but at least a lot of the Amazon team also with the Blodge. And then, of course, Anarian, Saviors of Athaloran. Like I said before, the people's favorite. People just want to see this guy do well and make it there. I mean, made famous from the Season 7 Championship Cup, where he defeated the Chaos Dwarf team of Crucifer with just 2 Wood Elves and a tree. I mean, I hope I'm not spoiling everything, but I mean, if you haven't seen that match, go check it out right the hell now. Stop the stream now. Just stop what I'm saying. Go and check out Season 7 Champions Cup Championship match, and you will find the greatest comeback ever! Ever! Amazon Teams TV, you say? It is going to be 1670. Yes, look at that. And actually, look, they played in the last match where Carrot Chippies did win against the Wood Elf team already. Ooh, Anarian. This run is going to be a little bit difficult, hey? Well, we'll see here. Let's just take a look here at the roster. 1950 versus 1670. That's probably one of those things that got the Amazon team there. They just played each other in the last bit here. Well, actually, Anarian, he's been busy. But the Amazon team and them, they played against each other in the last bit for the Amazon team. So he's feeling good about that win. He's going to go into this game feeling pretty good. But does have a nice dangerous war dancer, strip ball, tackle, +1 movement allowance, +1 agility. All this really great stuff. But another level 1 war dancer. But does have a huge thrower there. And then diving tackle with sure feet. You know, when there's the magician on the pitch, holy crap. Wow. You just never know, right? You just never know. Hey, look, I'm not going to discount Anarian, but seeing how the Amazon team did win in the last match, I'm going to have to go for the Amazon team. I know. I really like Anarian as well, but seeing how he did lose in the last match, I think that the person in the last bit figured it out and is able to get the win there. So, Anarian, I really hope the best for you. Dwarven Team Pacific Puzzlers versus Bam Bam Torero. Or Bamba Torero. Pacific Puzzlers. Let's take a look at their team there. Yeah, better protect the 2 stat freaks on the Wood Elf team, tell you that much. Alright, what am I looking at again here? Pacific Puzzlers. The Dwarf Team versus Bamba Torero. There we go. Let's take a look at here. Yakaste's team. Yakaste! I already see the tentacles sprouting out from the Warpstone Troll. Nice. Very nice. The real Underworld team with the huge mutations, the claws, the mighty blows coming out from the Skaven Blitzers. The Skaven thrower with the 2 heads. I love it. More 2 heads for the other Skaven linemen. And then the extra arms. This is exactly how you want to build your Gabos. Maybe get one of them with the big hand with the 2 heads, but you want with the extra arms instead. But hey, there's nothing wrong with the extra arms either. So I like that. I really like this Underworld team from Yakaste. And then let's see here, Pacific Puzzle. Unfortunately, it looks like you're playing against a Dwarven team, unless they just named their team Dwarves for, you know, funsies. Sven Rudebega. Oh man, this is going to be a tough match for the Underworld team. This is going to be a tough one. Underworld Goblins are going to be a little bit susceptible to the hits. Look at that. Everybody would guard. You get guard. You get guard. Piling on Mighty Blow for these guys and then stand firm. I mean, so dangerous. I mean, it really depends on if this Dwarven team can get those injuries out and if they can just steamroll the Underworld team. Otherwise, I really like the Underworld team. And, oh boy, how can I, oh man. I've seen the Dwarven team just win the Champions Cup. Same team value as well, you're right about that, Christopher. So let's go ahead. I think I'm gonna take, only because I see the Dwarven team with Sven Rudabega. I like them, sorry, Yakiste. I really like your Underworld team, don't get me wrong, but man, those dwarves, I mean, quite possibly the kryptonite for your team. Tiny Villains versus Ibarra's friends, Spartaco. Spartaco is going to be taking on the Goblin team. Let's see here. Where is the Gobos? Well, let's take a look at Spartaco as I spot him. And here we go. The Necromancer team is going to have sidestep for that Werewolf. I love that diving tackle as well with the blodge. And then this one here, Stat Beast with the block. And then Fleshgom. I like this team a lot. I mean, what team don't I like, right? They're all pretty good stuff. All pretty good stuff, I tell you. Okay, I mean, this is just a danger. Look at this Flesh Golem also with dive attack. You think you're gonna get away from my Flesh Golem, but you're gonna be thinking wrong. And luckily for the Necromancer team, they're playing against a Goblin team, I think. So has some time here. So I mean, if anything, we're definitely gonna pick Spartaco to win it. But let's just take a quick peek at the Gabo team, though. If I could find them, I know I probably like passed them up. I probably did. There we go. Tiny Villains of Black Mist. Oh, they're gonna be like a pasty mist after Sparta goes through with them. But look at this Goblin with +1 in agility. Hey, look! When I was making out the when I was making out the World Cup rules and submitting it to be approved, I actually wanted to have the tier 3 teams with +1 in agility to give out. So I mean, this is pretty dangerous because this makes any tier 3 team, especially in this format, viable for upsets. I mean, they're still probably not going to win it so easily, but still, I mean, it's just going to be one of those things where they will have a surprise. They will have a surprise here and there. Does have the Luminary, the Pogoer. I like having the Pogoer, actually. I mean, some people are like, I don't want to have Pogo. I like the Pogoer. I really like the Pogoer. I think it would just be a little bit better if he could be thrown, but he can't, right? So, still though, Spartaco does have my vote to win this game. And then Fling Bling Bling versus Ogre Empire Storm Troopers. You know. Tier 3 teams playing against tier 3 teams, I like that. I really, really like that. Crystal Hunter coming in the runner-up in the previous Champions Cup, winning 250 euros. Nice win there. Can he do it with the Halfling team, though? Multiple block for the tree man grab. Oh, I hate multiple block. But it might work out here. I mean, they can't avoid this tree man forever. But you know, it just kind of ends up, most people are like, oh, multiple block, I'm staying the hell away from that tree, man. At least he got grabbed. And then sidestep here for his halflings, and then, of course, +1 agility. Like I said before, once you get a +1 in agility, tier 3, anything, halfling, goblin, or even a Noblar, then suddenly your team has what it takes. Suddenly. Let's see what the Ogre team has. Where's the Ogre team? Versus Anraka. Okay, so all right. So Anraka, well, he doesn't have a +1 in agility, Noblar, but he does have a kick return. This one's here with sprint. So there will be a tier 3 team in the second round. You're right about that, Anraka. So who's it gonna be? Well, you know, only because I see the +1 in agility for Crystal Hunter, I'm gonna go for that guy. And I'm just gonna hate on the Ogre team for a moment here. I mean, Ogre team, what can I say about you guys? But it's just, you're just always that tier 3 team that I always feel like, for me, I always feel like, okay, Halfling team, alright, you may be able to win it. You get the Halfling Chef, you get this and that. You know, and you can maybe pull out the victory a little bit easier. And then Goblins, you know, you got cool things, you got chainsaws, you got, you know, dudes with ball and chains that he's just whirling around. But then the Ogre team, all they can do is hope for their Mighty Blow bashes to come in and then not bonehead it at the same time. And that's not, I mean, it's not really, I don't know, to me it's not, it's so much more difficult to win with ogres, and so I'm just gonna go for flings here. You know, nothing against your team on Raka, but I'm just hating on ogres in general. You're gonna have to prove me wrong, and I guess going against Crystal Hunter, that's a good one right there to prove me wrong on. Woodilki taking on Ananta Dragons. Kickoff return up, I know, right? Woodilki taking on Ananta Dragons. Alright, so let's see here. Team that's the Wood Elf team, Woodilki. I don't know where you guys think of these names. Woodilki. Alright, so Ananta Dragons with Wolfbanesons. He's been in the Champions Cup a couple times before. He's back. And this time here with the Lizardman team, it's not as impressive as the other Lizardman team, I'll tell you that much. Have the ogres won a cup, a round? I don't think so. I don't think they have, actually, Wolfbark. But yes, the Lizardman team, they got blocked to start off with, and then guard. This is not an extremely impressive looking team, probably due to lots of injuries throughout the season. I can't fault them for that. And I mean, look, he's getting some good wins here. Poor man's Underworld's already beaten them. You know, he's in the Champions Cup, right? And let's see here. But did win against the Pupox team there. I don't know how long ago. Let's see here. On May 31st. So, I mean, I'm not going to say that they aren't going to have any chances here. I mean, still a really good record, 23-4. But, I mean, Lizardman team with, I don't know. Let's see who they're playing against, though, here. Against the Wood Elf team. I think that might be the killer right there. But I don't think... Let's see, where's Woodilki? Woodilki! Naproxy! Naproxy's a bit also beat up as well. Got the throw over there with +2 in movement allowance, but only have 6 armor value. And then has the nice big ball hawk there for the War Dancer, but kind of iffy there. So you know what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the Lizardman team. There you go. Lizardman team of Ananta Dragons. You got it, buddy. The Huggers Kislev team taking on the Bretonnian team. Let's see here. You guys ready for that? Last Praiser of Sun. Bretonnian team. Let's take a look at his team roster here. Blitzer with the Frenzy, the +1 strength, so dangerous. He's like a big guy all to himself here. With that blodge sidestep, man, and then the jump up here. Piling on Mighty Blow there, and then it's all about the Knights here. It does have stand firm for that blocker, but I don't know. I'm not really a fan of the stand firm there because, you know, you're going to wrestle and then fall down on him. And then here, let's see here, Huggers, right? Kislev team. Where is... Alright guys, introducing the 2016 Blood Bowl 2 World Cup champion Guinness. He's back, guys. That's right, and he's wearing stripes. +1 in agility, catcher with 5 agility and lineman here. And actually, if you do an extra arm spot lookup on Guinness's, or actually Kislev's in general, Guinness here is, I believe, the #1 Kislev in the champions ladder, right? I mean, well, champion, I don't know if he's ever, but he was the #1 Kislev. Well, I mean, obviously because he made it here, but I mean, this is looking really, really dangerous here for this Bretonnian team. And oh man, this is a tough one here. I think the only thing here I can say is that just not enough guys would wrestle and block here. I mean, I've always said that for the Kislev team, for them to be viable, all they really need is block or wrestle, and they're set, right? And after that, it almost kind of doesn't even matter. But once you get that, they somehow become quite viable. But before that, I mean, they're just kind of like, eh. It does have these huge catchers though. Oh, this is a tough one to call here. That's a tough one. a tough one. You know what? I'm just gonna say I'm gonna go with the ex-champ. He was in the World Cup and he won it for a reason. We're gonna go with the Huggers. Just this one time. Just this one time. Yeah, he doesn't get attached, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the ex-champion. Why not? Armpit Army 15. I'm gonna regret that choice. I mean, it's not like Cyber Knight doesn't know what he's doing, right? I mean, he knows what he's doing. Let's take a look at the team value. I know I'm going through this pretty quickly, huh? I need to slow down a little bit. Let's see here. Again, this is team value 1710. Let's take a look at his record here. 13-6 as well. Not extraordinarily impressive. Let's see who he's played against here. He's played against guys called Lunch Money, and oh boy, he took his lunch money. Look at that. He's like, give me your lunch money. And then let's see here. I don't really any of these past. I don't see anyone here. You know, I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna go for the Bretonnia team. I don't see anyone here that he's played against that really brings to mind, like, I mean, any other of the guys. Look, he's played against Champions Delac, right? Come on, twice. And then let's see here. So I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna take the Bretonnia team, Cyber Knight. I mean, I think that's just a better bet. 1680. So I mean, the team values are just about even, and the Bretonians look a little bit more solid. So yeah, I'm gonna go with. I'm changing it up. Bretonia team. Gotta praise the sun. All right. Well, who am I kidding? I'm trying to vote for the ex-champion. Okay, you gotta give me that. All right. Armpit Army 15 against Poor Man's Underworld. So the Armpit Army, I think that's the Norse team, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, you can kind of tell just because of the name, right? Maduro. Armpit Army. Yes, got Berserkers here with Mighty Blow. Jump up for both of them. Look at that. Huh? Yeah, I love. Oh no, they come in here with jump up. I was thinking of the Ulf Warners. Alright, so yeah, she's got Mighty Blow for the both of them, and then the Fend here for everybody. I don't know. I see Fend for Norse team, and it's kind of like admitting that your guys are a little bit weak. But when you have Fend for everybody like that, it kind of makes it to where they're a little bit more difficult to deal with. You can't really follow up. It's hard to kind of get your tactics going. So it's going to be one of those things in which this Norse team, if anything, is extremely annoying to play. I mean, it's just, yeah, I mean, but I think luckily for whoever he's playing against, it's going to be a Skaven team. The Poor Man's Underworld. Where are they at? I went way past them. They were on the first page, weren't they? Sure was. Elliot's team, the Skaven team, they're not really going to be doing a lot of bad things, right? Right? No, they got a Rat Ogre with the claw and the stand firm. Bruce McHughes, thank you for those hosts, my friend. He's Bruce, and he's huge, and he's Bruce McHuge. Thank you for that, host, my friend. We're gonna see that Rat Ogre. I love that he's got claw on that baby, and that's beautiful. And then more claw there. So they do want to bash, and unfortunately they're playing as a Norse team, and moreover a very annoying one that you can't follow up. It would be more funny if he had more frenzy on his team. That would be the funny thing. +1 in agility, gutter runners. Let's see, 1970 team value, and then take a look here again at the the annoying Norse team. Where are they at here? Again, there we go. I missed it. There we go. 1640, so they got a lot of team value on them. Either Skaven team's gonna have to start letting line rats go, or they're gonna be facing up against wizards and Bloodweiser babes, and that's also a bad thing. Oh man. But I think for now I'm gonna give it to the Skaven team. Elliot, you know, he's been in the Champions Cup several times, and Maduro, I don't think we've seen him ever. So We're not gonna give it to rookies so easily here, guys. All right, none of that business. Smile, you're on camera versus Big Whoop. Andy Davos. I don't know if you haven't heard it before, but #2 player in the world in Blood Bowl tabletop. Wow. And not only that, going with the Chaos team with 1 loss, but then having 2 losses in the last bit. I mean, how can you deny? He's pretty, he's pretty good. Let's just take a look at who he's playing against first, though. Big Whoop of Mossman does have a 2 movement allowance blitzer, so that is a nice ball carrier there. And lineman with the block, and then of course does have the troll. And then not only that, but a level 4 troll here. Wow. I'm gonna have the awesome guard and stand firm. I love that. I really, he's just kind of missing maybe like block or something. I don't know. But when you're not rolling doubles, that's kind of what you get there. But that's pretty cool. I like that. I mean, I need to see Andy Davos. I have not seen Andy Davos' team at all, and so let's just take a look here. I mean, he's #1 for a reason here, on top of the champions ladder, #1, but #2 in the world. I know, I'm all up in his business, right? I need to cool off, right? Either that or just give him a little bit of a give him a little bit of a reach around, right? For the pleasure. Smile, you're on camera. And it's a very normal looking Chaos team, but normal doesn't mean that he's not dangerous. 30 player for the Beast, man. He's definitely prescribing to the 5 things in Blood Bowl. But he's got lots of big hitters. And not nary a ball carrier. Yeah, he also went thick skull here with the troll. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely an interesting choice. See here, +1 in strength Chaos Warrior with the level up, and then a Beastman here, another level up. So I think he was just kind of looking at holding up these level ups to see who he's playing against, and we'll be satisfied to see that he's playing against the Orc team. Anytime the Orc or Dwarf team plays against a claw heavy team, they're in trouble. And so Chaos team definitely gonna be the winners here. Hera Kala, thank you so much for that follow. Yes indeed, thank you so much, really appreciate that. Definitely helps me out, my friend. Alright, and so Andy Davo, he's gonna take that win there. Althea follow the N13 versus 12 F's on color. So Dark Elves taking on, let's see, Althea, let's see here, what's that? What's that team? Althea Alright, I found Ungern. Ungern's team, he's already got the World Cup ticket. So again, guys, if somebody plays them in the quarterfinals and loses, you will get the ticket, okay? Same thing with Ducky and Crystal Hunter. Lineman there with the blocking guard, and then the Russell there, I like that. And then the Ungern here with the Blitzers here. Side steppies, guard. I mean, lots of guard. Talk about loads of doubles here. That's crazy. Goldie! Thank you so much for that follow. Thank you. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, this Dark Elf team, nothing to write home about, but I have to say that one of those things in which the Dark Elves would like. I mean, I always say that if you get doubles on a Dark Elf team, you seriously have to consider guard, but boy, he's taking it more often than not. And so let's see if he's going to be able to make good use of it against whoever he's playing against. What is it again? The Alfeo follow. It really depends on who he's playing against here with a Dark Elf team. And we're probably gonna see a whole bunch of Dark Elves in the 2018 Blood Bowl 2 World Cup. And speaking of World Cup action, how about those Russians, huh? Oh my gosh. Oh man, I have to say, talk about beautiful goals. The Russians. Oh boy. they laid a shellacking on those Saudis. Okay, let's see. Althea, I can't find you. I know, I'm missing it. I need to look more slowly. I need to look more slow. There we go. Khemri team. Wow. Dark Elves versus Khemri. Wow, lots of mighty blow. I have to say, if you're playing playing the Khemri team, you have Tomb Guards. You really have to consider mighty blow first, and he's got a couple of them there. And then, unless you get blocked, which he did, I mean, so dangerous. The Dark Elf team is gonna be. I mean, if the Dark Elf team wins, they're gonna die doing it. Blitzerus with mighty blow piling on with the +1 in strength, thrower +1 in strength. I mean, so dangerous. I think the only thing that might bite him in the butt is no tackle. And so I think the Dark Elf team with Blodge for just about everyone is gonna be okay-ish. And I do mean ish. There's that Blodge here, as you can see, wrestle and dodge there. And then more wrestle. Not enough dodge here to go around. So he might lose half of his team dying to him. Man, Khemri team. You know, anytime they're playing against a agility team like this, they're in trouble right out the gate. But, oh boy, Ungern. Ungern! He's so good. He's so good. How can I go against Ungern? I think I'm gonna have to take the Dark Elf team. Panicle Black has been in the Champions Cup previously. I think 1 or 2 previously, but I think this is his best looking team so far. Boy, this is a tough call. This is a tough call. I mean, it's just gonna be one of those things, right? If the Khemri team can really wreck the Dark Elf team, they got it. But if not, then game over. So I'm just gonna go with Dark Elves. I like Ungern, and so we're going to go with that. Woo! Crucifer taking on Sid the Coach. Oh no! And again, Sid the Coach with a bad first round draw. I mean, how many times have we seen Sid the Coach enter this Champions Cup, and he almost always has a really bad first round draw, right? I mean. Again, anytime you are playing a Dwarf Orc team and then you face up against a claw-heavy team, you're in trouble. But at least you'll be able to bash back. I mean, look, crazier things have happened, right? I mean, you take a look at the Champions Cup 14 winner. He played a Dwarven team and he faced up against a very killer Chaos Dwarf team of Poopak, and he made it by. So I'm not gonna say it's out of the question, but you're just in trouble. +1 in strength, +1 in agility runner. I like that. Really dangerous here. Playing against anyone else, and Sid the Coach would probably have an easier time. But Crucifer, all he plays all day long is Chaos Dwarf. He has these Bull Centaurs numbers in his cell phone on speed dial, number 2 and 3, because number 1's voicemail. So he's definitely used to playing the Chaos Dwarves, and he's used to seeing whatever. But I think the difference here, only 2 of them's gonna have the Claw of Mighty Blow piling on. So the Dwarves does have a chance here, but Hobgoblin +1 agility, +1 strength. There's definitely a tough call here. I have seen the Dwarven team make it past the Chaos Dwarves, but man, just by the hair of his chinny chin chin. So I'm still gonna have to give this one to Crucifer, unfortunately for Sid the Coach. I mean, going against not only a Claw team, but also Crucifer, who eats, sleeps, drinks, and rolls around with Chaos Dwarves, buys Chaos Dwarf souvenirs, and, you know, wears the hats, and, you know, has hooves. that's the way Crucifer lives. Just saying. And then Wordbad Wyverns taking on Squishy Balls. Squish Balls. Wordbad Wyverns. Yeah. Alright, Juanian, looks like I dodged a Chorf bullet by getting my spot ninja'd at the last second. Oh man. Well, you never know, right? It's all about luck, right? Anyways, so now let's just take a look here. Wordbad Wyvern Squish Balls. Let's see here. Veliopi does play the human team, and it's a nice looking human team. I've always said in the past, to be successful with humans, you really need to invest in some catchers here. I mean, you live and die by the 1 and 9s, and the catchers help you do it with their huge movement allowance. Block, sidestep, sure hands. I mean, Blitzer with the +1. I mean, he's got some good stuff. Maybe a little bit more guard would be a little bit more successful on this team, but other than that, I mean, he's got linemen with guard, so that's good. But a little bit more guard would have been nice. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna say? No, I don't want +1 agility. No, I don't want him piling on Mighty Blow. Dauntless Blitzer, right? I mean, what you gonna do? So it's gonna be one of those things, right? So Veliopia with the human team playing against Squish Balls. Squish Balls. Let's see here. Where's Squish Balls? Oh, did I pass him up? I think I did. No, I didn't. No, Squish Balls at the end. Sharing a spot with an iron. Ronem! Squish Balls! The Elven Union! It is rather a boring team, isn't it? So now the Blitzers. Yes, they only get 2 of those puppies. But does have blotch on them already. And comes inherent with the sidestep. And then does have diving tackle and tackle for that one. Catchers. And you talk about catchers here. Yes, he's going to invest pretty heavy on those catchers. And look at this thrower. He's got safe throw, guys. So you know what Ronem's doing? He's hanging back. And then he's going to pass it deep with the accurate passer to these pro elves that are just running out for the pass. I think the only thing is these linemen in between might just get murdered in between, but we'll see. But let's see here. I think I am leaning towards. Oh boy, tough calls here, guys. Tough calls. Let's take a quick look at Wordbad. I think I like the human team. Human team versus Elven Union. This is a tough call here. Man. Humans got the dirty player. The thrower with the sure hands. +1 agility blitzer. Oh man, this is not an easy selection here. This is not. 1620 there. 1690 there, so we'll be able to get a Blowwiser, babe. Man, this is gonna be tough. This is a tough call here, guys. I think I'm just gonna have to go with the agility team. Pro elves. I know, Veliopia though. He's gonna prove me wrong. He always proves me wrong. You know what? Every time I pick against Veliopia, he's like, I'll show you, VG. I'll show you. So you know what, Veliopia, you got my vote. Ronem, I think it's his first time playing, so we can't vote for rookie coaches right in the first time of the circuit. So there we go. Wordbad Wyverns, you got my vote. And of course, the last game here for Vilotke, Nishite Kozlev. Fast and free. Let's see here. The shitty. Oh. Garyon. Coming in with the high elf team. Not a beaten and bruised one, but not an extremely impressive one at that. Does have blodge for just about everybody. Well, not everybody. Maybe 6 people. 6 people. I thought I saw more black here, but no, it's going to be just these 6 people there. And then a couple of them with the sidestep. So, you know, a bit ho-hum. Human team. And then, oh yes, 4v. Lucky shite. Should I even stop? The shitty chaos. Hey, look, don't worry, Garyon. I mean, at least I'm not calling your team shitty. I mean, shitty. Oh yes, indeed. So the High Elves, they're just there's nothing to write home about. Like, oh, I'm playing against the High Elves. You're just playing against High Elves. Does have Chaos Warriors. Look at that, man. They got a couple of guys with Tackle and Claw, Mighty Blow, Ruin the Day of the High Elf. 8 armor value, 8. Beastman. Damn, this is a big one here. So Pupak has fallen short before with a very dangerous kill team before, but look at that. Beastman with Sneaky Git. Is that right? Am I looking at this right? Oh, look at that. Dirty Player and Sneaky Git. This is just a shite combination. Oh yeah, well, there guys. Well, Garyon, I hate to say it, man. Nothing against you or anything, but High Elves, they're in a little bit of a trouble here against that Chaos team. So let's see here, 18-10. I believe at least you'll have a Wizard, so you will have some chances. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, they got a really high team value, and I don't think they're gonna. Maybe they'll let go of one Beastman, but that's not gonna help really. Still probably gonna have a Wizard no matter which way you cut it. So there we go. Does have that sneaky goat. the sneaky goat kit. I know, right? You have my vote if you have a dirty player and Sneaky Git. That's just wrong. Oh Lord. So that's it, guys. So thank you guys for joining me here for the bracket schedule. As you can see here, you guys can check out the brackets here on your own. Let's see here. Oh, I didn't fix the bracket. I went through all this trouble in the beginning of the stream to fix the brackets, but I didn't end up doing it. But here we go. I'm going to link the challenge brackets to you guys, so you can go ahead, log in there. I want you guys to go in there and vote for who you think is going to win and who you think is going to lose. I'm going to fix it up right now. I haven't fixed it up yet, so don't pay attention to it as you see it right there. But definitely, guys, I mean, it's just going to be one of those things, these little fun things that at least people kind of see who they think is going to be winning the matches here and there. Okay, so it's going to be one of those things where I just want to have the funsies. No, don't worry, Crystal Hunter. I know I gotta fix the brackets. I'm just linking it now so that people will have the link. So don't pay attention to who's playing against who right now. I was supposed to fix it as I was casting, but I was on a roll. I'll fix it soon. Hopefully people who don't speak English are like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, I know. It's good. Don't worry. It's gonna be fixed up. Stop yelling at me, man. It's alright. Yeah, I know, Andy versus Crucifer. Don't worry. Maybe in the later rounds. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe I'll... Let's see here. So, what do you guys think, huh? Any... Am I saying anything crazy? What do you guys think of those predictions there? Cuckoo Sinus. And then the Besa. I hope I'm not saying anything crazy. Outclaw the Guards versus Flea Circus, which is Ducky's team. Yeah, I need to also write down the team names as well. So that right there. Mike the Machines, Broken Skaven team. It's gonna be go halflings all the way. Flings versus ogres in the first match. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun one to watch. But like I said, I promise Altrea, I'm gonna try to put him in a good light. So Altrea, you better play well because I'm casting your game. Oh, the current Woody team in the cup did not lose to the Amazons. Oh, it was some other team that was called Saviors of Athalorn, and then you deleted it. So this is payback time, huh, Narian? Yeah, and if they, well, you know, it's gonna be one of those things, Crystal Hunter. Stop making this complicated, man. We're doing our best. Ah, the previous Wood Elf team. So there you have it, guys. Anarian, that was his previous Wood Elf team that lost to the Amazon team. Yeah, you're right. And this game was played quite a long bit ago. That was previous you, but this is the new you. Well, I mean, when you look at it, look, the Amazon team, they've been playing against a lot of people here in the cup. Look, he's Wordbad Wyverns, right? 1-1. Play against Flea Circus, Mike the Machine, 1-1. I mean, he's playing during times in which he's like, whatever, give me whoever, I'm gonna play them and I'm gonna win, kind of deal. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Those Amazon teams is quite tough. Got Nuffled pretty hard playing against that Amazon team. Yeah. No, man. Well, you live and die by the ones, right? You live and you die by the ones. And look at this. This is still a pretty tough team, right? I mean, +1 in strength, and they still got level ups. Probably gonna be taking, like, I don't even know, but the Slime Woman likely to take either block or tackle. It's alright, yeah, yeah. Like, I could do that in my sleep, yeah, yeah. I can't do that in my sleep. I'll tell you what, man. I'm like barely scraping by here. Of course, I don't play in the ladder, but you know, I only play in the private league. But I haven't really played in a serious setting in quite a bit. I think the last time I serious played was 2 years ago for the World Cup qualifiers. As we are fixing up the teams here. Alright, guys, well, I guess that's it. I'm gonna fix up the brackets. You guys can again peruse and vote on who you like as soon as I have that up. And with that, thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll see you guys for more Blood Bowl action. If you guys like what you see here and you haven't already, hit that follow button. Definitely helps me out in the long run. You can also check me out on YouTube as well if you miss any of the matches. And I will have some of the better ones up there. I don't have all of the matches from the first or second round, but the quarterfinals on up, we have it all there, as well as other strategy and role-playing games to boot on my channel. Setterfield, always a pleasure. Thank you for dropping by. Crystal Hunter, Anarian, thank you. Cheers to you guys as well out there, Wolfbark and Juanian. Always a pleasure out there. Good luck to you, Garyon, and anyone else out there in the Champions Cup. Hope to see you for 2018 World Cup, as we are going to be set up to kick off pretty soon. Champions Cup Invitational to come as well, and I believe we're casting that live out of the Focus Home stream. So look out for that in the future. So with that, see you guys later. Let's see who I'm going to host in Blood Bowl. We are gonna go ahead and host up. Let's see here. Well, Poopa was in my channel, so I'm gonna go ahead and give him the host there. So hope you guys enjoy Poopa41 as you guys rock hard, baby. Take care.